In the last episode of Can't Be Fit,
I swear I can't do this anymore. Ah! Yeah! Leave me alone!
Hey you!
What? Me?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing?
Gaming, of course.
I can see that, but why?
Why what?
Why would you do something you really don't want to do?
Definitely not because I experience absolutely zero joy in any video game I play due to a burnout I've experienced a long time ago for doing nothing throughout the day except for playing the same few games I play every single day. Why would you think that?
This man above me, fish, react him. It's me. You've been in this situation before. Minecraft, GTA, Pokemon, Call of Duty, all these are games you and countless other people have been enjoying ever since they were kids. You really love your favorite games, otherwise they wouldn't be called your favorites, right? Usually when a person is describing their favorite games, they don't mean to say favorite. What they are listing are the games they're the most nostalgic for. Think about it. Every time you think about your favorite games, you get this weird tingling in your stomach. And if you don't, you probably did at some point. I want to talk about that tingling today. I want to talk about nostalgia.
We're gonna be talking about the... We'll be talking about the...
Why does it start to rain every time I go out to film my stuff? Like, it's just a curse at this point, man.
I guess we'll be recording the rest in here today. Oh, and I got a new camera. Yep. I got a new camera. There are 3 types of burnouts that lead people into losing all enjoyment in video games. Let's start off with the common ones before we get to nostalgia. Let's call them the repetitiveness burnout and the inactivity burnout. You've probably gotten videos like these recommended to you at some point. The most famous one, by Strixo, has actually gotten a follow-up video where he talks about how he does enjoy games now because he realized what the solution to his problem was. Variety. The biggest reason he and countless other people didn't or still don't enjoy video games anymore is because they simply grew tired of the games they played every day. So what you can do is to simply go out of your way and play genres of games you would have never seen yourself play in 10 years at least. Now let's get to inactivity burnout, which pretty much goes hand in hand with the repetitiveness burnout I just explained. I made a video about this before, which wait, you're watching this like that, right? So I made a video about this before, which will be up here somewhere surely. It's, in my opinion, one of the best videos I've done so far. I put a lot of effort into it, but to summarize its core message real quick, you do nothing but gaming. Go get yourself some new hobbies, man. Like, seriously, what do you expect? You sit on your chair every weekend from the moment you wake up till midnight playing games, and then you expect to still enjoy them. Be real with me right now. Do you realize how delusional that sounds? Seriously, go try out some new hobbies. Go out hiking, or try to get better at drawing, or maybe start to learn how to play an instrument, or my personal favorite and the objectively best thing you can do, exercise. Any activity, just get into sports. Be it the gym or just cardio. Keep yourself physically healthy, because only with a physically well body, you can become mentally well and vice versa. That also includes eating a lot healthier. You know, vitamins are essential for the mind and body to work properly. This could honestly be its own point, but oh man. Now, let us get to the real deal. Nostalgia. Weirdly enough, I've actually never seen anybody talk about this yet, but nostalgia might just be the key mistake that makes people hate gaming. You think about the good old times you've had with GTA 5 while listening to Midnight City, scrolling through the comment section of some nostalgic YouTube video that says video games didn't get worse, we're just getting older. thinking to yourself how deep it is and how life will never be the same again. This definitely never happened to me. Nah, I'm definitely not talking out of experience. Not me. Seriously, I've stumbled upon so many comments saying that it's actually insane. What do you think will happen now that you did what I just said? Do you think GTA 5 is suddenly gonna be more fun? Do you think reminiscing of the old times will do you any good? Or haven't you even thought about this before? Have you never thought about why you do all that? The feeling of nostalgia. That tingling, melancholic feeling of missing what used to be, how fun things once were. That's the feeling that makes you lose all enjoyment in video games.
Let me explain.
You've probably consumed enough self-improvement content to understand how dopamine works on paper, but if you didn't, to put it simply, you have a standard level of dopamine you get through various activities. If you participate in activities that don't give you enough dopamine, its level will decrease. It will be in need of dopamine, so you will start craving for it. Let's say you were writing homework and now you're finally done. You can go rest and play some games, giving you insane amounts of dopamine to balance things out again. The less activities you partake in which you don't really want to do, and the more you partake in which you absolutely love to do, the more your dopamine standard is gonna increase. Which means that if you're writing homework and your standard is way too high, you can't take it anymore after a few minutes already and will immediately go play games, skipping homework entirely. Now playing the game doesn't feel as rewarding anymore, not just cause you barely did anything to reward yourself with, but also cause your standard is so high that even playing video games isn't gonna be enough for you. Now to decrease your standard, you have to slowly but surely force yourself more and more to do tedious tasks while playing less games. Now, to get back to the original topic, nostalgia and melancholy are some of the strongest dopamine boosters you could imagine. So if you get nostalgic over something every single day, then your dopamine standard might just shoot out of the roof at this point. Don't play games you start to get nostalgic for, because you're simply gonna get so nostalgic that no amount of enjoyment from gaming can beat your enjoyment from nostalgia, thus leading you to think that games aren't fun anymore, or they were simply getting older and so on. But needless to say, I'll release more content like this soon. Remember to love while you still can, and have a wonderful day.